Introduction. Hello everyone, friends. Today we will focus on one of the exciting scenarios that could not happen. What if the world stops? As you know, thanks to the rotation of the Earth, the day and night cycle is formed and many events take place. What if the world suddenly stopped? The answer to that question is in this video. Let's start. Chapter 1. Our world. Earth is a planet that revolves around the Sun and itself. The Earth's rotation speed is about 1,600 kilometers per hour at the equator. This velocity decreases towards the poles. So what would be the consequences if the world suddenly stopped? Chapter 2. The speed of the world. Over time, the Earth's rotation around its axis is gradually slowing down. This slowdown happens so slowly that we cannot directly feel it. Despite this, according to the observations, the current slowing rate must continue for about 140 million years for one day on Earth to extend by 1 hour. Assuming no other impacts, it would take about 50 billion years for the Earth to come to a complete standstill. Considering that the remaining life of the Sun is about 4.5 billion years, it becomes impossible for the Earth to stop. If the world stops. Chapter 3. Everything will fly east. As it is known, the Earth's rotation speed is very high, and everything on Earth rotates at this speed. If the Earth suddenly stopped, everything would try to maintain its momentum and fly eastward. Because the Earth rotates from west to east, to explain this with an ordinary example, imagine you are standing on the bus. With a sudden brake, you are thrown forward. Because the substance will want to maintain its current state, even if the bus suddenly stops, you will continue to go ahead. If we go back to the stopping of the world again, this situation will pose a great danger to the people living in the equator. People flying at 1,600 kilometers per hour will die by crashing into the ground. Is this situation dangerous only for people living in the equator? Of course not. It will also be very dangerous for people living in the other areas. Chapter 4. Atmosphere and climate changes. The rotation of the Earth moves air masses in the atmosphere, causing winds to form. If the Earth stopped, these winds would stop too. This situation could upset the balance and lead to extreme weather conditions. While the equatorial regions would burn with intense heat, the polar areas could be under glaciers. Not only that, if the Earth suddenly stopped, the sunlight from one side would not be able to reach the other side, and this side of the Earth would be icy. Likewise, the place where the sun's rays reach will be scorching. This situation will have a very negative effect on living things on Earth. Chapter 5. Day and Night. With the stopping of the Earth, the concept of night and day would also change. Because the sun was at a fixed point, some regions would experience endless nights while others would experience infinite days. In this case, the photosynthesis of plants, the biological rhythms of animals, and the daily life of humans could all be affected. In short, the continuation of day and night could completely change the ecosystem. Chapter 6. Oceans and sea currents. The rotation of the Earth is one of the essential factors that create sea currents. If the Earth stops, ocean currents will also be affected. Thus, marine life can be deeply affected. The distribution of nutrients may change, and the marine ecosystem may face significant change. This can pose a severe threat to marine life. Chapter 7. Gravity effects. Earth's rotation helps regulate gravity. If the Earth suddenly stops, the balance of gravity may be disturbed. This can cause sea levels to rise or fall. In other words, some countries or cities may be completely submerged. In addition, there could be geological effects such as the displacement of the continents. Continents have been changing places since the world existed. But experiencing this in a much shorter time could pose a significant danger to everything living and non-living on Earth. Chapter 8. Magnetic Field. The rotation of the Earth creates the Earth's magnetic field. If the Earth suddenly stops, the magnetic field will disappear. So what are the advantages of the Earth having a magnetic field? One of its most significant advantages is that it blocks radiation. Earth's magnetic field captures some of the charged particles from the Sun and causes them to change direction. Thus, a significant reduction in the amount of dangerous radiation reaching the Earth takes place. Another vital advantage of the Earth's magnetic field is that it protects the atmosphere. The magnetic field prevents the atmosphere on the Earth's surface from slowly escaping into space. Protecting the atmosphere is very important for sustaining the world's living conditions, because the atmosphere provides breathing air and climate regulation. As a result, with the disappearance of the magnetic field, the Earth is directly exposed to radiation, leaving its atmosphere lost. Conclusion. In conclusion, Earth stopping is an event with severe problems. The rotation of the Earth makes the world habitable. The world is an endless treasure waiting to be discovered. With its geographical, biological, and ecological diversity, it's a unique planet for each of us to protect and understand. This video has given you a new perspective on Earth. If you liked the video, remember to like and subscribe to my channel. See you in the following video. Goodbye.